This is Captain Rob in Staten Island in front of the 41-foot Morgan. Beautiful day. And this sailing vessel was not impacted whatsoever by the storm. Unfortunately, the whole entire marina was just redone this past year, like the previous summer, so the owner did not launch her because the season would have been too short. And due to some, unrelated health issues and such, he wants to go and sell the vessel to the next great owner. It's Captain Rob again, and we're looking from the stern of the True Love. Morgan 41. And actually, everything looks great. I mean, it actually looks that good that it could actually be put into the water. The bottom looks very clean. You know, there's no blistering that I could see. Even the zincs down at the bottom, I mean, they should be replaced, but you can see that there's no problem with electrolysis. Hello again, it's Captain Rob aboard the 41 Morgan, amidship, coming from the aft cabin, going towards the main galley. You see there's a dinette table that comes down by the barometer down in this back wall. It actually could fold down and lower down into an actual berth as well. You know, comfortable L seating. And the actual galley itself, you have a full stove top. The actual panel in the back raises almost like a commercial, so, and it's stainless, so you don't have any backsplash to it. Back there on the left side of the counter, that opens up as another storage, like, cold compartment, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge. You can tell by the photos. And here we have more cabinet space, and here on the port side, this is where they keep all their maps, nautical maps, charts actually, shouldn't say maps, the whole nautical charts. And both, two refrigerators, and then there's an actual freezer as well. And I believe it makes ice. You know, I'll talk to the owner later to confirm all that. Radio, VHF, and then a sofa on the port side. This view heading towards the front cabin. You can see the woodwork is amazing. Boat hasn't, this Morgan hasn't seen water since Sandy. One of the few vessels that did not leave its cradle. And like I said earlier, the marina wasn't fully operable until like last summer. So the owner decided to keep her on the dry. And then this is in the forward cabin. And here I would open up, this is one of the two bathrooms. The good thing is the sails have never been used. They were new back the year when Sandy hit, and they haven't been used. They've been in storage, so they are stored in both in the aft cabin and one here in the forward bathroom. And this is a view from the front cabin to the galley. Plenty of ventilation, all the hatches work. He even has spare porthole hatches that could be used for replacements if need be. And I believe he has probably, you know, he definitely has over 6, but might have like 8 or 10 full replacement if needed. Captain Rob on the stern, aft of the helm station. As you can see, it is definitely in great condition for an older vessel. I'll take off. I have pictures of all the pulleys that would actually, the winches that would actually take up the mast, and they're of superior quality if you look at the photos. All the railing was replaced. I'll check with the owner as far as he had a specific manufacturer or brand, as he would call it, and he says it's of superior quality. I believe him based on all the sailing that he's done. And here to aft is where you would keep your little portable rowboat dinghy, and then there's a ladder, boarding ladder, which I believe came in the last video when I was by the stern. And this is the 41 Morgan from the bow. And as you can see, it's very accessible. Gunwale is wide, so easy to go and walk around. Handrails are basically, I mean, if you look at them closely, they're like in near perfect shape. I'm going to look up towards the top of the mast, but I believe we'll only get the sun, so I'm not going to do that right now. Now is a view of the bow, and which is great. There's a forward hatch for the forward cabin, and then this hatch here at the black cabin goes over like the salon, you know, area. So you get plenty of ventilation. You know, also there is full cycle AC and heat on board. And this is into the helm station area. And which is one of the best selling features, what the owner told me, is that it's only him and his wife that is needed to, you know, operate this sailing vessel. So that it's very, very extremely easy to operate. And like I said earlier, if it wasn't for an unrelated health, you know, issue, he would be out there sailing right now.